Is this the moment we break on out? Is this the moment we Bobby blast off out of this pattern? Or will we create this another local low before blasting out? That is the question right now. If you've only just tuned in, then we have been watching this pattern for years. And we're right at the end of it. Right at the end of it. This is a 2-year wedge pattern formed on the Pulsechain chart. On the Pulse chart, we are right at the end. It's unbelievable how we're actually at this point right now. Look at that. That is just screaming breakout any moment. Now, the question is, do we break this diagonal trend line right now, or do we roll over like I've drew this green line, which I feel like might happen. I feel like that might happen, right? I think there's going to be one last shakeout, but it's going to be violent. Right, it's going to be violent, and if it does happen, it will be violent. It'll be a quick move in the opposite direction, like this, like I've drawn this green line. This is what we've had it on. We have drew this green line since the price was somewhere back up here. Alright, and we're going to leave it there to see what happens. But there is a few things we can check. This is on the daily. Now, you can see on the daily, the 200 week moving average is starting to curve back up the way. See how the 200 week's curving up the way? It was already beginning to curve back up as the price was still going down. Right, so as the price was going down, 200 week moving average was curving back up. 21 week is curving back up here. You can see it's a nice volume spike. And if we go, I'll show you on. I mean, that looks like it's about to break out right now. You've got a good trend reversal pattern formed there. See, this candle is bigger than this previous trend, so it's broke the previous high. See that? See how that candle was bigger than that one? Right, that's a trend reversal pattern. You've got the golden cross came on as well. So, I mean, this might not happen. This wee dumpy poo here might not happen. It might actually just break out of here, or it could potentially break out, come back down, retest this diagonal trend line as support, and then go up, or it'll break out and then come back down like that. Right, it'll more than likely it'll do one of those. I think that it's going to do what this green line is doing, but obviously a wee bit higher. I think it's going to potentially break down here. But if that does happen, it'll probably have rebounded again before you even notice it. You'll just notice a big wick to the downside before you even notice it happening. You'll just look at the chart one day and you'll see that it's spiked away down and then done a big massive Bobby blast off to the upside like that. So that is what I am expecting, and that's what I've been expecting for about a year now. Right? You can check the videos. We've talked about this for ages. Been talking about this for ages. Another thing, what's going on here? Okay. Incentive has been getting absolutely pumped, but you can see why, right? I mean, you've got X Game launching tonight, and that's been getting sold off heavy to pump X Game. X Game's actually moving pretty nicely right now. So we're going to have a quick look at X Game and see what's going on with that, because it does get released tonight, so it's going to be pretty interesting. On Hex, looking at Hex, you see 200 week moving average is already starting curving back up. 21 week hasn't started yet, but it will because of the price, the way the price is gone, the candles have gone up the way, so I'll curve back round. Let's just show you this on trading view, right? So trading view on Pulse, you can see nice red negative money flow wave here curving back to the upside. You can see momentum waves, this blue wave here is curving back up to the upside. It's actually already crossed the 0% line. The yellow VWAP is up and it's kind of gone sideways a bit. RSIs are split and they're heading up. So everything is heading up the way, right? On the daily. Extremely bullish. See, money flow is heading almost vertical. Almost vertical. Momentum is still right down, right? You've already had this good move, so there's a lot of momentum behind this, and it's the momentum wave here hasn't even got to the 0% line. We're not even in positive momentum yet, and yet the price has already gone up. So this is going to be a big move to the upside. See, RSIs are split and they're heading up, so they're going to come together just like it did back here. And they'll flip green as well when they start coming back up. As you can see, we are on the 2-day quite a bit below the 2-week moving average, and the 2-week moving average is also right in line with this diagonal trend line here. So you might notice that this chart is different for the one on the X screener, right? But on a trading view, I've got a lot more trend lines on here. Now you can see they've respected them pretty damn well, right? I mean, you can see here, you had a lot of like chopping in between these two trend lines here, and then it's just almost like it's just been north and south of this diagonal trend line here. Right, so it's quite significant, the trend line. So once it does eventually break away from it, it'll come up to this trend line and then do something again like this, but maybe not for as long. Because, like I showed you on this, that's a massive area of resistance. I mean, that's 2 years of resistance, this diagonal trend line. And we're touching it again. The more times you touch it, the weaker it gets, right? So this is the most excited I've been on the chart since launch. Undoubtedly, the most bullish I've been since launch. This is. We could just watch it. I want to stay on stream because this is probably going to just pump on out of here a nice fucking 50% move or something, at least. Like over the next maybe couple of days, you're going to get a nice move on this. If not to the upside, to the downside. Like, but either way, the next move is going to be a big move. So yeah, it's exciting times. Exciting times. Let's check on the weekly. Green dot on the weekly. Here we fucking go, man. We're not even in positive money flow yet. You can see the green wave is just coming into positive money flow now. Insanity. Right, we've not even had, like here, so you can see you already had this 150% move. No, what was that? Was that the 240% move? 150%, 60% move. While it was in negative money flow. We're only just popping into positive money flow now. RSIs are heading up the way, they're split and they're about to come together. So it'll be, this is when it's volatile, when they're split like this. So when they come together, that's when you get the strongest moves. Yeah, green dot on the weekly, extremely bullish. Like you can see, last time it happened back here, that's at the beginning, pretty much of that 150% move, as you can see here. And the green dot was brought on, you had this move, which is about 140% or something. Maybe a bit more because it started lower. Yeah, 150, 170. Top to it. But either way, it is looking hella bullish. I just wanted to show you that on this that we've been talking about, this 2-year pattern, we are kissing its wee neck right now. We're kissing its neck and calling it sweet nothings. And we are gonna break out of this Bobby blast off hopefully any minute now, right? One thing I do want to show you is X game. X game launches tonight, and there is so much hype about this. It's unreal. Some of the price action we've seen yesterday was amazing. I've just got a wee Fibonacci extension level put on here, and if you look at it, I mean, it's respected it pretty damn well. See, when the price came up to that green line there, that's the golden pocket. Came up, respected it really well there. See, it came up, look at that, look at that. Almost bang on. Came up, see me kind of bounced along it, holding it as support. Didn't quite make it here, but you can see that the lines, the Fibonacci extension levels are being noticed on this. So it's actually a really nice chart. X game chart is really nice. Look, if you've no bought, you just wait till it comes back down to this yellow line here that's waving like that. It's a 200 week moving average. As you can see, every time it kind of came down to it, it had a lot of resistance or support for it breaking down here, and as it came back up to it again, it never came back down to it before this like 30% move, and it's just kind of waving in and out this 200 week moving average. As you can see here, it's just held it as support near enough the whole time. See that? How many data points we've got there? Touched it here, touched it here, touched it here, touched it here. Perfect, man. So really good, really nice chart. This is the kind of chart that's amazing for trading. You just wait till it pumps, sell a wee bit, wait till it comes back down to 200 week moving average, you buy a wee bit more. But to be honest on this, I've just been buying it. I've not been selling any of it. No yet. So we're kind of hoping for that 10 cent area. I mean, if you look at this, it does say X game IO to $1, but will it happen? I doubt it, but I mean, a wee 10 cent would be damn nice. That would be real nice before Pulse gets pumped. Solid X, hey, after X game pumps, Solid X is going to be probably getting bought up pretty hard. I mean, it's had an absolutely existential crisis right here. I mean, it's dropped about 95% or something. Nah, it's more. That's like 98.5, I'd say. .9% retracement. So, and this is what the Firewheel's kind of whole ecosystem is built on, the Solid X. But obviously he's been selling this, or other people who's been selling this and pumping X game. So when X game pumps, I think the profits are going to get put back into Solid X to pump that. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting, like, to see what happens. But I'm going to leave you with that. I love you, and I'll tune in soon to see what happens in the next couple of days with Pulse and the X game and everything that's going on. But it's looking extremely bullish. The best time to be in Pulsechain is right now.